What's going on, guys? Giggity here. Today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty, which I know probably seems like a weird topic considering that it's not that big of a game anymore. But the thing is, I miss the good old days of just popping Modern Warfare 2 into your PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and knowing that you're in for a hell of a time. I mean, I can't pop, whatever game I might be playing, whether that's Call of Duty Cold War or Modern Warfare. I can't boot that up on my PC or pop my disc in my Xbox and think, man, I'm going to have a great time. Because the sad reality of it is, it's just not the same as it used to be. I don't feel like when I pop Modern Warfare into my Xbox that I'm just raring up for a hell of a night. I'm just not. It's not like Modern Warfare 2 where you're in the game and you're just having a hell of a time. It's just I don't really know what the problem is anymore. You have these just kind of shit games being just processed out every year. And I feel like they feel obligated to put out a year every year because that's what they've been doing for so long. But what I feel like they don't understand is that we don't need a game every year. If you can take the time to make a good game and it takes 2 years every time, I'm okay with that. I can play a Call of Duty for 2 years if it's a good game. I still play Black Ops 1 to this day regularly. So, like, the thing is, clearly it's not us. That's the problem. Clearly it's the game developers and their time management. They don't manage this game and the time it takes to make it, to polish it. And I get it. It's not easy to make video games. I'm not trying to push a narrative that just isn't true. It's more so the fact that they've left consumers disappointed. I mean, I'm sitting here every day for the last couple weeks now. I'm playing Advanced Warfare as we speak. Infinite Warfare I played yesterday. I'm playing old titles because these new titles aren't necessarily keeping me into the gaming world. Really, I mean, it's so annoying. I don't want to play video games because all the new ones suck. Whether that's Call of Duty, whether that's I mean any game developers currently suck at making games. They all feel rushed. They all feel like a money grab. None of them feel like they really put love and time into them. And honestly, neither did Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare. Don't get me wrong. They felt pushed out just as much as these other games. But it still holds, a value because those were still okay games. They weren't completely into this pushing people for money and shit. Well, except Infinite Warfare. That was a pretty shit game. But it leads me to believe that I don't think games can really make a comeback unless we push towards the developers. Because honestly, it's left me in kind of a ditch here. I mean, I feel obligated to say something about this because I've grown up playing games. I had a PS2 till I was like 11 years old, and I was born in 2004. So you got to keep that. You kind of got to keep that in mind. PlayStation 3 was out, a couple years after I was born, and I had a PS2 till probably about 20. Oh shit, probably like 2013. Nah, 2015, 16. I probably got a PS3. And Xbox Ones and PS4s around at that time too. But I still love my PS3. And I don't regret getting an old console because it shows you how good video games used to be, how love, time were put into these games, like Skate 3, for an example. If you have never played Skate 3, it's $5 on Xbox. Pick it up. If it's backwards compatible on PS4, pick it up. Or if you have a PS3, buy it. Just get the game. There is no better game than Skate 3. It's simplistic, but it's also very, it's clearly had love and time put into it. It's very detailed in your skate moves. It's very, very fun. It's stupid fun, and I think that's what we're missing. Every game these days feels like they're just a hardcore. If you don't sweat your nuts off, you're fucked. And I feel like that's not the way I want to be playing my games. I want to be playing my games where, yes, there is a skill gap there. I want to be able to be good. But at the same time, I can't jump into a Modern Warfare game and not feel like my nuts are just drenched in my sweat. Because I'm hopping in these games on skill-based matchmaking and getting pummeled every time. And I'm okay with that because I feel like I'm a skilled player. at least in these newer games, I feel like I'm pretty good. I feel like I can hold my own pretty decently, but you can't expect everybody to be that way. You can't put one kid who he's had a couple good games, he's pushing through, he's getting kills, he's dropping 20 and 10s. Boom, all of a sudden you've thrown him into a skill-based matchmaking that he doesn't know how to comprehend. He can't comprehend why everybody's kicking his ass. You can't make everybody play how they don't want to play. I don't play games so I can be matched up with people just like me every time. I play games to be matched up with people who are complete shit, who are super good. I want that mixture in my game because that's what keeps it fresh. I'm not just sitting here like, oh, there's another really good kid. You can have fun with the noobs. There's a free knife kill right there, or something like that. That's why you have these integral parts of the gaming community, mixed into one lobby. That's what made lobbies so fun back in the day. You'd have a shit level 2 while you guys were all prestige 1s, and then you had some other kids who were level 45s. You all had that mixture. Not everybody was level 86 and kicked ass. It really sucks that I almost don't want to play games anymore. I've been playing The Sims. I mean, I've been playing GTA 5. I mean, I'm playing games that are like older. I guess GTA 5 is still popular, but you know, I'm playing games that aren't integral on player versus player. I'm playing games where I can just kind of do my own thing if I want to. And that's the problem. I feel like PvP games are just going to shit because they all are based off of this one notion that you have to be able to play against people the same rank, the same skill level as you. And if you have any fun, that's not okay. You can't have fun in a video game. What? And even just the campaigns these days. I think Call of Duty has put out a pretty good damn campaigns the last couple of years. I think Black Ops Cold War had a good campaign and Modern Warfare had a good campaign. But they just don't hit the same as, let's say, Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1's campaign is my favorite of all time. I think it has the best story mode of any game. I haven't played a lot of story mode games, don't get me wrong. I've never been a big campaign guy, but I've been a big campaign guy, but really for only Call of Duties. I don't play very many story mode games. I used to when I was younger, but not so much anymore. But it just goes to show that more time, more care was gone into older Call of Duties. Whether that time was still in a 1 year cycle, at least there was love put into that game. I don't play Cold War and feel like, man, this developers really cared about this game. I think, oh, they just reskinned Modern Warfare into a Cold War-esque era. It doesn't make me want to play your game, and it's disappointing. It really makes me feel like shit. And as much as I want to love Modern Warfare and Cold War, I can't get myself to play them strictly based off the multiplayer matchmaking, and the overall just gameplay of it just doesn't feel as good as I want it. Black Ops 4 had a really good multiplayer, in my opinion. I think the gunplay felt great, felt tight, felt good. But then you got these throwaway fucking whatever Cold War is, it just doesn't feel slick. It doesn't feel tight. I like those tight controls, those good kills. You feel like when you're on a kill feed, you're really going at it. I don't get that feeling anymore in new CODs. I grind Modern Warfare. It was a good game, but matchmaking slowly just started grinding and grinding on me. Modern Warfare, excuse me. Modern Warfare is probably like my most played Call of Duty. Maybe aside from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. But it's up there. I mean, I've golded guns. I won't say I've almost got Damascus. I'm still pretty far, but kind of gave up on that because of matchmaking. It's so downright retarded that this is what people have to put up with. But I just want to end it off here by saying that Call of Duty still makes good games. They're still playable. They're not completely trash. But we need to start demanding more. Whether that's, just giving the developers like a quick email, whatever it takes. I mean, I'm really tired of playing annoying games. It just doesn't settle right with me. I shouldn't be playing old games when new games are still being pushed out so frequently. But yeah, hopefully you guys see what I see in this. I hope I'm not the only one. But Yeah, if you guys ended up enjoying this video, if you could please like and subscribe. I'm a pretty new channel, so a subscription always helps me. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.